Bill Moredock. I teach in Duval County Public Schools. I'm at Ocean Way Middle. I've been there 9 or 10 years now. I'm not quite sure how long. It's not my first school. So I teach the fundamentals of audio and video and communications, print, and performing arts. In other words, that's middle school version for TV studio for part of it, and audio and video and communication means it's open to anything I want to teach. So I teach a lot of code, I teach robotics, I do animations, I do, of course, TV production side of it, the journalism side of it. We'll pick a mission, and I'll have different groups become the marine biologist. Other ones become the mechanic, right? Other ones be the scuba divers. So they will investigate and learn all about scuba diving through Learning Blade. And then we'll go on to My Career Shines, which is a Florida program, which is about career paths. So they can go into a marine biologist, and from that, it will suggest to them what classes they need to be taking in high school. Do it. Then what we do with it is, instead of doing the lessons exactly the way you guys put them out there, each one studies the different parts. Then I take my crew that's working more on the journalism and TV stock part, and we create a couple of investigative reporters. So the investigative reporters have got to go through the whole program, read about everything, do additional stuff on it, and then come up with different ways you're going to interview whatever and tell the story of the dolphin. And by doing it, what they do is then they'll interview the marine biologist and the vet and all the different ones that are involved in it. So my lessons, when we do it, most of the kids don't do every single lesson in a single one, but they get all the different parts. They get more in depth in each one than what you guys go with. But the beginning of it's great because it shows it, talks up gives person's name, where they went to school, all the good stuff about it. But then we do the other side of it is with the journalism part, where you have to come up and do an investigate report on how this thing came about. So instead of interviewing the real people, you interview other students who now are playing those roles. We will definitely build a 3D tail on the printer versus a little one with the using the eraser and the rubber band and the toothpicks and whatnot. We'll actually build a couple of those that they can actually put on their fingers and see how they work that way. Then it gives them, that's inexpensive to make, but fun in whatever design to come up with. And then from there, we'll come up with a couple of different items. We'll take it from there and then talk about, well, okay, could you do this for a person? Could you replace a finger with a 3D finger? So we'll use a couple things along there just to take it to a different level to have fun and make them think. We pulled this up and said, I got with it. We took all the people, the other CT classes. She's like, I can't do my stuff. I said, we're doing this. And you wanted to know about it. So here you're going to be over it. Listen, they're all up. We took all the kids from our classes and my classes. We combined them all into a couple of different classes, put the assignments on with it, and we ran with it. And it worked out real well. A lot of the students called us up and said, can we get another mission going? So we're going to go back and we're going to do it next year, I think, with this pandemic, using the flu outburst again, because that's actually a sixth grade program. And so all my sixth graders will be brand new and haven't used it before. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to bump it up, have them find live news feeds of stuff going on from past news and everything else. So it should work out really well. I'm hoping from that, I can take Learning Blade, some of the things we do, and then create Minecraft worlds with Learning Blade as the basis behind the world. The Haiti project, and create that into a world with Minecraft as the product and the activated schema and everything for that for the students as Learning Blade. So if I incorporate the two, and then by doing that, we can share the worlds and different ones go into it. So different ones get input from different parts they are, from the doctor side to this side, architect, etc., as they come up and do this. So that's my plan with Learning Blade this coming year, is to incorporate it more actively with the TV side with investigative reporting. And then also with my coders and everything else, taking it and using it as a basis in which I can move that in and create artificial worlds inside of Minecraft, where the basis is here and these are the players that have to be involved in it, etc. Sounds like kind of strange.